Hi, I'm Professor Hitch, and today I want to talk to you about thesis statements. What are they? How do they work? How can we use them to our advantage? So without further ado, here we go. The first thing you need to know about thesis statements is that they're very important. They tell the reader what the purpose of your essay is. They tell your reader what to look for. A good thesis statement can sometimes get your reader through a poorly organized essay. Likewise, a bad thesis statement can destroy an essay constructed even with the utmost care. The high school version of a thesis statement is often called a three-part thesis statement. It's called that because it has three parts. For example, in the story, author X does something using A, B, and C. It's clear, and when you add in an introduction and conclusion, having 3 points in your thesis statement transfers nicely into a 3-body paragraph, fitting the high school essay writing style well. 3-point thesis statements make for good 5-paragraph essays. However, what's important to know is that 3-point thesis statements are like training wheels. They're an easy way to teach what thesis statements are. They're an easy way to learn, but they're not the only kind of thesis statements out there. As your essays get more complex, you will need to modify your thesis statement accordingly. It's likely some essays will not have clear points that fit into 3-body paragraphs. So, what can you do? Well, remember the purpose of a thesis statement. That is to tell the purpose of your essay. Always put your thesis statement at the end of the first paragraph, not the end of the second, not the beginning of the first. Please always put your thesis statement at the end of your first paragraph. That is where most readers will look for it. Keep your thesis statement to 1 sentence only, not 2, even if you're tempted. Keep your thesis statement relatively short, let's say 3 lines or less, and make sure that you refer back to your thesis statement or important words in that thesis statement throughout your essay. Referring back to those important words in your thesis statement is what gives it power. Do those things and you'll be on the right track.